Hi, welcome to What's Working Wednesday. I'm Cheryl Andrews, the founder of Step by Step Listening, and I'm also a Strength and Solution Detective. So today's subject is how to have more love and romance. So I really think when I look at the clarity process, it's really getting curious about what this is all about. And one of the books, I've never actually read it, I've just heard lots about it, is The 5 Languages of Love. But what that makes me realise is that we can often get a bit resentful and we be a bit narked with our partners or our family because they haven't been as thoughtful, because they don't think and work in the same way that we do. So if you were feeling a bit narked about Valentine's, it wasn't quite how you'd like it to be, I do urge you, don't wait till next Valentine's, but think of a day in the next couple of weeks or even tonight that where you could put the romance and love back into your life, and start by having clarity of what you want to have happen. So let's just think first of all, for love and romance to be just the way you'd like it to be, it would be like what? What would you hear and see? Because this is usually where it goes wrong, is what you need and want for love is very different to what other people want. So Mark and I had this conversation over the Valentine's Day. We were talking about the expression, he said, I want you to feel special. And I thought that's really interesting. You want me to feel special because, well, one, I don't find it easy to feel special necessarily. It's on my work in progress. But also the expression feel special is, for me, it means that somebody else does something that then makes me feel special, rather than it's something I can do for myself, which was a really interesting concept just to have that conversation about it. So I started asking him, what's happening when you feel special? And he said, oh, well, I feel special if someone makes me a cup of tea or cooks me dinner. So for him, it was about having something done for him. And when I really thought about what makes me feel special, it was somebody does something. They could send me a note or a card, but it's when I'm not expecting it, which is really interesting because, on Valentine's Day, I would perhaps kind of expect it to happen. On my birthday, I might expect it to happen. At Christmas, I might expect it to happen. So those three, for some reason, I think it's because I have expectations of it, I'm often disappointed. It's not quite what I thought it was going to be. So when I feel really special is when somebody does something that I'm not expecting. So when I get, a random thank you card or a bouquet of flowers or a gesture that is out of routine, it's not what I'm expecting, that's when I feel special. So really today's video is about asking you to get more curious about what you mean about love or romance, and start asking other people how it differs for them, because that's usually where the communications break down, is that your expectation of it is very different to what somebody else wants. The next level is obviously working out how you can both have it. And for Mark and I, what we realised was that we had to be very clear what romance, love, Valentine's Day would look like and feel like to us, both of us, and work out and plan a day that involved all of the activities that both of us like to do together. So I hope that helps for you to have more love and romance. So I'm just going to remind you the question. So if love, romance or Valentine's Day was just the way you'd like it to be, it would be like what? And then the task is get curious about how differently other people think and feel about that. Because we all have our different concepts. And if you can get curious about it, then what happens is you stop being quite so resentful of the people around you for not doing it the way you want it done, because you start to realise it's not because they don't care, it's just they don't think the same way as you do. Hope that inspires you to have a great week and lots of love. Speak to you soon. Bye.